So good morning, my dear student. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Today we will read new chapter of general knowledge, that is rulers of India, coming under India and the world topic. Okay. So the first ruler we will be reading about is Chandragupta II. Chandragupta II, what you just write the points I am writing. The historical thing you have to remember, there is nothing to understand about. Just you have to remember Chandragupta II is also known as Vikramaditya. His grandfather name was Chandragupta I, so he derived his name from his grandfather and called him as Chandragupta II. Which empire he belonged to? He belonged to the Gupta Empire. Guptas. He belonged to the Gupta Empire. And what was the time of his reign? His reign time was, or the time which he ruled. Time of his rule was 380 to 415 CE, that is Common Era, means after the Christ. Common Era 415, 380 to 415. It was near about 35 years he ruled his empire. Okay, all the points should be written. And he was a great patron of arts and architecture learning. You remember one famous poet or a dramatist, Kalidasa. Kalidasa was one of his Kalidasa. You remembering Abhigyan Sankuntala was written by the dramatist Kalidasa, was a scholar in his court. Scholar in his court. And also the Chinese traveler Faxian, Chinese traveler Chinese traveler. What was the name of the Chinese traveler? The name of the Chinese traveler. This question will come in the exam. It is Faxian. He visited to India during his empire. During his rule, Chinese traveler Faxian visited India. In that days, many traveler used to come to India to see what was going on, how the ruling going on, whatever the art and architecture. So Chinese traveler Faxian visited India during his empire or during his reign. So please note it down. Okay, so Ashoka the Great. Which dynasty belongs to? He belongs to the Mauryan dynasty. Mauryan dynasty. Mauryan dynasty, okay? And he also fought the Battle of Kalinga. You must have visited the Deulgiri of Bhubaneswar, the white pagoda of Buddha. Near that, he fought the Battle of Kalinga and killed many people of Kalinga. And from there, his life turned. From there, he became a Buddhist. Okay, and this was a great part of his life. From there, he converted himself to Buddhist. Converted to Buddhist. And he spread Buddhism across the world. That's why he is only the reasons by which Buddhism spread to a great level. He spread Buddhism in Sri Lanka and also to many countries like China and other. So that's why he is called as Ashoka the Great. Okay, okay, please note it down. And about his tenure, yeah, one main thing about his tenure, if I say, it is up to from 304 to 232. I'm sorry. What is happening? 304 to 232 BCE, before Common Era. I am sorry, my dear student, there was some problem. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, yeah. Now we will start about Akbar. He was from which empire? He was from which dynasty? He was from Mughal dynasty, who ruled India for a long time. Mughal Empire or Mughal dynasty. He was the third king of the Mughal dynasty. His name of his father was Humayun, and Babur, who was the founder of the Mughal Empire, was his grandfather. So, which religion he founded? He founded a new religion, Dini Ilahi. It was a new religion founded by him. He was a Muslim by birth, but he founded a new religion, that is Dini Ilahi. Okay? Dini Ilahi. Okay. Then what was other things? He was a great patron of learning and arts, and he has also the nine Navaratna or the nine gems in his court. Tansen, a musician named Tansen, was also present in his court. Tansen was a great musician, was was one of the nine gems of his court. Tansen was a musician or a singer. He was present in his court, and also he has many scholars, poets. He was many scholars, poets, painters. Okay, and Akbar was illiterate. That thing you have to remember. He was not literate one, because in at the age of 13 only he started to reign his empire. That's why he has not got a chance of literacy. He got illiterate. And what was the period of his reign? It is 1542 to 1605. which is 1542 to 1605 CE, Common Era. Okay, note it down. Okay, so Razia Sultan was a ruler of slave dynasty. She was a She was a ruler of slave dynasty. She was the daughter of Iltutmish. Double L I double L S H M I S H. She was the daughter of Iltutmish's daughter. She ruled for how many years? She ruled only for 4 years. She ruled for 4 years and she was the only woman monarch in Delhi. Only woman monarch of Delhi. Sorry, Delhi spelling is a little bit wrong. Okay, so student, there are some changes. They due to some problem in internet, the pen was not working properly. Now it is correctly working. So please note the changes. Slave dynasty and write the ring of Raja, not the ring, but the tenure of her life of Raja Sultan, and she was the only woman monarch of Delhi, and she was a brave warrior. She was a brave warrior. That also you mentioned. Okay. Note it down. So, we will now read about a very great ruler of South India, Krishna Deva Rai. Okay. So, he was the king of the kingdom known as Vijayanagara, situated in the Karnataka and Andhra region at the borders. Vijayanagara. The name of his kingdom was Vijayanagara. Yes. And he was a fearless warrior. He was a fearless warrior These things you have to remember only. These are historical things. And he has 8 scholars. He had 8 scholars in his court. Among them, the most famous are Tenali Rama. Tenali Rama. You must have heard about Tenali Rama and Tathacharya. Tathacharya was one of their scholars of the court. So for today, this man, okay, his tenure you write down. Tenure 1471 to 1529. His tenure of life 1529 common era. So for today, this much student. Thank you. Feel like and subscribe the video and subscribe to the channel to get the next videos. Thank you.